Community theater is a creative method rooted in collective storytelling, expression, and social engagement. It belongs under the wider framework of applied theater, an umbrella that includes artistic practices used for learning, reflection, and community transformation. Unlike traditional theater, it's not about professional actors or perfect techniques. Instead, its power comes from a group of people using movement, sounds, and presence to share stories that matter to them.
So, how does it work? We begin with a theme anchored in community reality: migration, gender equality, environmental concerns, mental health, cultural identity, whatever resonates with the group. Participants are invited to express themselves through movement, sound, improvisation, and embodied storytelling. No script is needed. Stories emerge through games, collective exploration, and physical creativity. The trainer's role is not to direct like in classical theater, but to facilitate, create safe space, guide reflection, and help participants shape raw experience into performative moments. Through group exercises, discussion circles, and physical improvisation, participants create scenes that reflect their lived experiences. These scenes can later be shared with an audience or remain internal as a process of empowerment and learning. One example of community theater is image theater, a method under the umbrella of theater of the oppressed, which is based on the representation of the sequence of a conflict, always in 3 different steps. The first step, or image, recreates a conflict. The second recreates a transition towards a solution. And the last one represents an ideal world.
What is the method useful? Because the body remembers, expresses, and heals. When people move, play, and create together, hierarchy falls. Voices that are often unheard become visible. Community theater can encourage participation and democratic dialogue, support emotional expression and identity exploration, strengthen group belonging and solidarity, transform social issues into shared reflection and action. As trainers and facilitators, we can apply it all kinds of settings in youth work, conflict transformation, community development, intercultural learning, anywhere people gather and stories need to be seen and heard.
Summarizing, community theater is not about performance excellence. It is about sharing truths with movement, sound, and presence. About turning experience into art and art into connection. It reminds us that creativity is not exclusive. It is collective, accessible, and deeply human.